Sometimes we gotta support us in the right or in the wrong.
I beg to differ. Okay, if you dumb and running in circles and the zombies is coming, you're by yourself. Okay. Okay. All right, Jay Prince.
I never even seen this man, Darrell Brooks, a day in my life. But I've been having this back since then. And I believe that black men, especially if you
Oh my
support black
God.
men, why not? Sometimes we got to support us in the right or in the wrong.
Okay. All right. Good point. Now, look how I froze him, y'all. Good point. Now let me respond to that. So we gotta defend the black man in the right or in the wrong. We gotta stick together. Okay. I get it. So that means what you said, that's very that's a very loaded thing that you just said. So if a black man is snatching up little kids off the street, putting them in a van and doing the unthinkable, and then he get caught, Jay Prince is showing up to court to show support. No, Jay Prince, you can't pick and choose. If you gotta support them, you gotta support them through their hard times, okay? So you're gonna have to support that man. And that's something we should just support them no matter what, whether they're right or whether they're wrong. If that's the thought process, then why complain about cops shooting black people? Why complain? It makes sense. That you just made it make sense why the cops stick together, why they back each other up, no matter what. You just backed it up. Like what you just said explains completely why that would happen. So then why are you, which is fine, but you're the person complaining about it. Like he's the person complaining about it though. Like we need to stick together no matter what. Like I beg to differ. Okay, if you dumb and running in circles and the zombies is coming, you're by yourself, okay? You by yourself running in a circle, okay? I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge, okay? That's not, absolutely not. I'm gonna be happy that they got something to munch on to give me some time to get away. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Just like everybody else do. I understand what he did was wrong. I'm not supporting his act. What he did was fucked up.
Oh, was it?
What he did, I'm not taking that away. What he did was completely fucked up.
Okay.
However, you know, I would have never came here if the shoes was on the other foot. Whereas like when somebody killed black people, they don't come and support them. So what made me come in and say fuck it? So
wait, huh? No, wait. Who don't come in and support? Like, wait now. He is confusing me. I'm confused. You can tell he don't know what the fuck he's talking about when he starts looking to the left and the right. He's trying to find the thought. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Well, that one's gone.
A lot of these people in court look at me like, you here to defend Darrell Brooks? Okay. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. They like, why you defending a murderer? He did all this to all these other people, which is wrong. But my thing is, when we say Black Lives Matter, then y'all throw in our face that white lives matter and all this other stuff. When y'all go support your own kind when they killing us and get away with it and walk. He not finna walk. He going to jail. But when y'all killing us, y'all walk.
Okay, all right. So then you feel like the Darrell should have got away with this. That's what you just said. You said when they kill us, they get away with it. But he going to jail. He didn't get away with it, which means, so you sound disappointed. Was justice not served in your eyes, in the eyes of Jay Prince? Justice was not served. Darrell should have got away. They should have gave him back his keys, escorted him to his mother's vehicle / his home, and sent him on his way. Pointed him to the next parade down the road and let him finish the job that he started, according to this man.
Now they would know how that feels. You see the black man here supporting the motherfucker that murdered all of them people. It was 78. He got 78 counts. He murdered 6 and injured 78 people.
Yeah, so look at the big scheme, right? See, I understand what you're doing, right? Or what you think you're doing.
Yeah, there you go.
But what you just said is he murdered 6 people.
Yes.
And he injured 7, right?
78.
Okay, my bad. 78. Even worse, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said 7. He like, fuck, what you like 70, 78? What the fuck?
How do we look as black people defending that in any kind in any kind of capacity?
Like Dahmer. We look
I
like
understand
Dahmer.
that.
Well, I'm just saying, in any kind of capacity.
Uh-huh.
If he would have did it to black people,
I can tell you, we look like Jay Prince. We would look like Jay Prince if we did that. Like that's what it would look like. It would look insane. If that looks correct to you, then you're insane. And depending on how loud you are about it, I would say the authorities probably should be called and you should probably be, hospitalized and checked out to see if you okay to be roaming the streets. If you think that's okay, then I mean, we need to check your background. You know what I'm saying?
would you defend him?
Probably not.
Probably not. So that means that shows you, that shows white people.
Yeah, see, he said, what if he hit what if he did the same thing, but it was all black people that he hit? Would you defend him? That's what he asked him.
That shows everybody that we don't give a fuck about nothing. We base everything through the lens of race. I'm be honest with you. Even though I think you crazy as fuck, right? I think nigga, you really got a good heart towards this shit.
No, he don't. He don't. He's just like that girl from that fucking show where they asked her, do you think you're a good person? And she said, yes. And the lie detector said, that was a lie. The bitch knew she wasn't a good person. It was a lie detector test. She said, well, did she think she was a good person? She said, yes. And the lie detector said, no, which means she doesn't actually she even knows she's not a good fucking person. This man knows he's not a good fucking person. We need to stop assuming that people are good people, that they think they're a good person or they mean to be good. They mean to do good. No, some people are literally just toting the earth wanting to destroy it. They just want to destroy it. They want to see the whole thing burn. This is a thing that exists, and people need to get that into their head. This is why people give people the benefit of the doubt when they're not supposed to, and they end up not surviving. You know, there's people who like literally just are like, oh, he would never do that to me. I know he does this and he does that and that and that and that. And, my eye is sunk into my head at this point because he done hit me in it so many times. But he would never really, truly hurt me. Next thing you know, you on a milk carton. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to find your body 12 years later. Okay? A dog and a hunting trip and a dog is going to dig you up. Okay, this is how this happens. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt when they show you who they are. This man is not to be trusted. Something's wrong with his thought process. Benefit of the doubt, my ass. The most benefit I will give this man is the fact that I think that his needs are special.
I think you looking at it in a small lens that is deeper than this. Like I said, look, we can never. This is our problem as black people. We support the shit that destroys us.
Oh, yes, honey. Preach. That shit is so fucking true. Like the no snitch. Do you know that the whole no snitch thing is something if you ask me, I think that is something that we inherited, that black folks inherited, like hood people inherited from the police. It's something that the police, it's like a police thing. It come from mob stuff. It's like organizational thing. Like mob people, like they're in an organization, so they have these policies. No snitching, right? The police, it's like this clique, right? They have these little internal policies. No snitching. Black folks are not united. We are not united like that. Like with this is not the case. Like, but we still have that same fucking thing, which doesn't work for us because we fight each other. Like, so it's stupid. It's like this dumbass thing. And it's the reason why we never have a place where there's no crime. Because we never get rid of the criminals. The killers are always neighbors. Like, this is we grow up with the neighbor being a killer and just never say nothing. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that it hurts. That is I think that all the time. I'll be like, what the fuck is that? It's like, we are never going to get rid of the killers. It's never going to happen. Like, because we have no snitch policies. We could literally turn that shit around in a day. If everybody just literally just go, you know what, fuck that. The snitches, ain't gonna get no stitches no more. We are not an organized group. Okay? We're not united. Absolutely not. We're the infighters. We love to infight. Okay? So no snitching does not help us. Oh my God, it's so crazy. That is such a good ass fucking point. It's ridiculous.
We support the hey nigga. He got to let me see that courthouse, nigga.
Okay, clout.
I just came from court. You know, I'm thinking about going back in there. They got him. They removed him out the courtroom because the judge said he was being ruly and all this other stuff.
Oh, the judge said it. Oh, it was because the judge said he was being rude. It wasn't because he was being rude. It's because the judge said it. Okay.
So he doing court from the TV and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
cause he an idiot.
Exactly.
No, I've been watching this trial.
Oh, he not?
Man, they fucking him. They not giving this man a fair trial.
No, they ain't fucking him yet, but just give it time. You jumping the gun, Jay Prince. I don't think they got him yet. You know, he's still in that room, in that little cot. He's on that cot all alone. He ain't got a bunkmate yet. But, you know, I mean, that's coming. Okay, that is Darrell's future, but it's not happening quite yet. Is what I'm telling you.
They not giving this man a fair trial.
Oh.
Every time he bring his evidence that exposed,
He objected everything.
this my thing. This my thing though, right?
Mm-hmm.
They try to say I'm defending a murderer and all this other stuff.
Oh, they trying
That's
to say
not what I'm defending. I'm not defending his actions. And when you say black people don't give a fuck, it's that I'm getting tired of, as the black race, we supposed to have all of this godly support, all of this godly stuff when it comes to us defending our own, but they don't have that same type of godly support when it comes to them killing us. They've been killing us a long time. The murderers get all types of support. Everybody come to the court supporting the murderers and all that type of stuff.
How is it white people's fault that Darrell's mom didn't even want to come and sit behind him in court? That she had better things to do, okay? Like watch the stories. You know what I'm saying? She had some soap operas to catch up on that day, all those days. And if she ain't won't want to come, why anybody else need to come? To be what? Like what? It's okay, Darrell. It was okay what you done. We understand. It was your blackness that made you do it, right? We stand with you, Darrell. We stand with you. We stand taller than you for sure, because, you know, you be little. But we stand with you.
And then they fuck around and get off. They fuck around and get off. But
hey, look, we got OJ. That's it. That's all we get. You know, he wants somebody who's guilty to get off. I don't know how old he is, but he might not even know about OJ Simpson. Like, OJ Simpson is what you're talking about right now. He murked his white wife. He was a black man who murked his white wife and another super white man in a rich neighborhood, and he walked away scot-free. You ain't getting nothing else. That's it. That's it for your lifetime. That wasn't even supposed to happen. You want a Darrell to get away with this, running over children and old people?